Hey, morning. We're at Camp Solomon, day 7. Looks a little disorganized, but it's actually not. We built with the discarded lumber that was left from somebody. I built a septagon, so I can now walk around the fire pit if I have to, barefoot the whole way. Yeah, a little challenging, but when it gets warm in the afternoon, it's nice to be barefoot. I've taken the nails out of the boards, etc. It's kind of cool. And have little approach boards. I didn't know I was making a septagon, a 7-sided polygon with the angles of a septagon. 51.42586 dot dot dot. It's an irrational number, as I was saying last night. We like irrational numbers. They never end. They never end. We like things that never end. Like life is eternal. We got a disco ball like cover thing. You find lights and disco balls and saws and snacks and stuff. Oh, took a step on the dirt. What I'd like to do now would be to fill in with river rock from Gansner Creek a little bit at a time. I mean, there's rivers here, but I like the Gansner Creek rock. And this will be like a big dance floor around the fire pit. There's an idea. Big festival out here in the woods. We got High Sierra Music Fest coming in 2 weeks. We'll have the High Sierra Music Fest out here in the woods. Yeah, looking good. Feeling good. We got these little things. The old buffs are good. Little headbands are good. All these things are useful. Keeping mosquitoes at bay. Today is much cooler. A little breeze, so there are very few mosquitoes today. I like that. There's some wood. Break that. Break the wood. Burn the wood. Break the wood. Burn the wood. Come on. Well, you know. Okay, two-handed job. About 8:45 on Saturday morning. I have some money waiting for me in town. Thanks to my father. He took pity on me after I've had a long couple weeks. Well, this is day 91, so week 13 of this odyssey. So I've had a long, strange trip. You know, nearly killed with a tow bar to the head. Got stitches still I gotta take out. That was an interesting scenario. Somewhat my fault. Not really. The tow bar came through the roof. I hadn't tied down properly. Had a bike and a surfboard and a scooter. There's 3 of us in the car. Reggie, Matt, and myself. Each of us had a mode of transportation tied to this tow bar that everyone kept saying, "You don't need that. You don't need that." I want it. Jesus, what's wrong with you people? I want this tow bar. Put it on the front of the Subaru. Replace the bumper. Nice. Both of them kept telling me, "You don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need that." But yet they tied their stuff to it. Anyways, and it came through the window. The sunroof, blew off on Ingram at 45 miles an hour. As soon as I hit 45 miles an hour, here comes the tow bar through the roof. Whack! To the side of the head. And the stitches right there. I can't really even see them. I got 3 stitches. I was gushing blood from my temple. Didn't even flinch, but yeah, that was interesting. So, one last little love tap from Ocean Beach, the way I look at it. It was a good sign to get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, to confirm my suspicions that Ocean Beach didn't want me around anymore. But here I am, 650 miles later. It's only taken 2 weeks to get this far. It's good though. We're in the right place. Getting a handle on the mosquitoes. Got a nice little situation with the warm wash water. Firewood access. Cleaning up concentric circles of safety for fire safety. Nice big fire pit. There's another one over there, different campsite. We could have, 30 to 50 people out here consistently. A little community would be nice. I mean, my idea is 300, but that'd get some attention. Trying to build a small town. It is not easy. Convince people to come out in the woods and live free and live sustainably and live frugally and live healthily, and to cook over the open fire, and to dig a latrine and bury your own shit. It's basically a rainbow gathering camp, but it's permanent. That's the gist. That's the basic idea. How do I make it happen? I have been trying for 21 years. I got one friend with me. That's good. Evan might come out later this week when he's got a spare moment. A good friend. So, piecing it together. I find little things like this. I like little rocks like this. Look at that. Exactly 50-50 rock. Things like that. I don't know. I'm a big kid. I'm 50 years old. And I find colored rocks. And I go, well, that's exciting. So where do I want to put that? Somewhere I can keep it. Such is life. Doing well. The car is running. Yesterday, I had fallen asleep with the key in the on position, so I had a dead battery. Had to walk to town. It was a 4-mile walk. Thankfully, Matt had made a friend who helped us out. Came out and jumped us. I need a jumper box. That's probably one of the first investments with the money I got coming. Apparently I got $400 coming. Just sitting at Safeway waiting for me to pick up. I'm waiting for Matt to wake up. Waiting. I've been up since 7. It's like almost 9. But life is beautiful. I was really grumpy yesterday. I apologize for saying some weird things online. I get grumpy when I haven't eaten and I have no money and there's no gas and what is this mess, man? He makes a mess. Kind of dog food all over. Okay, dude. Okay, clean up your mess, dude. Please. Not complicated. I'm not trying to be a dad, but kind of am the dad in this situation. Anyways, that's sidetrack. I'm going to town. Hopefully he's coming with me. Full tank of gas, get a couple $100 in my pocket, pay off all my loans, have a nice breakfast, etc., and so forth. God bless America. From Camp Solomon. Talk to you later. Austin.